Welcome to Narrowboat that James built. I hope you're well. Thanks for joining me. I've just left my mooring. It is April Fool's Day, it's the 1st of April, and I'm heading here through Croxley on my way towards Watford. Everything was ready, I had it all planned out for my April Fool, but as I was going through Cassio, sadly the joke was on me. I've just dropped my phone right in the canal, just there. I'm well pissed off.
No, if John can't do it and no one can, at least get Dan to do it.
Yeah, Dan, he's on that.
Maybe it was the time for that.
How warm is water?
At
any point? Yes, there's always a point.
What about using your camera?
I don't think the water's not clear enough. How are you, Dan?
So Rob's just looking somewhere to moor up next to Slow Patrol, and then it's time to get changed.
No. It does get deeper. There we go. Balls are in. Yeah, that's the bottom of the testy right there. That's the bottom of the...
Bless him for trying. I don't think Rob swam at the Grove before, so that was nice for him. Sadly, no phone, but it's time to crack on. Let's go. Okay, we're off. We've just left our lunch spot in Grove. Got to do a couple of these S-bends. It's really pretty round here. Check that out. I'm being really careful to hold my phone inside the boat. Okay, I'm using my backup phone here for emergencies. Making our way through the Grove estate here at Cassabury, past these beautiful old mill buildings, and the building there in the middle that you can see with the gable end, that was once owned by Fanny Craddock, who was a well-known chef and cook back in the day, and the mill house used to provide flour for the Earls of Essex, the Earl of Clarendon, who resided at the Grove. Here's quite a good pramford mark because I've got those lower hanging branches. That's about 2 foot away from the bridge. Yeah, they're brushing. Don't go outside the boat. Oh. Not a load of room to play with, I'll be honest. Bridge 163, then I got a sharp left-hand turn, and then Lady Cappel's Lock is just up there. by lock 74 here, about to go up to Hunton Bridge. There's a couple of boats just going ahead of us. They're going to be ahead of us for the next kind of few locks now, so it's going to be a bit of a long game, this one, but we're going to be here for a while. I'm on okay banks, but Rob's not. Yeah, you don't want to be catching your boat on that cornery bit there, do we? That's lock 74 dealt with. Now we're going to go underneath the spur road for the M25, junction 20, and then we're going through to Hunton Bridge. Another sharp left here, and then the lock is just there in front of us. Here we are at Hunton Bridge bottom lock, number 73. Rob's just coming in, and we've decided that instead of going to Hunton Bridge or Kings Langley, we're going to go all the way to Boxmoor, because we've got to make some positive from today, so reaching our destination will be the positive. Rather him than me. There's mine all the way back there. Rob's just run ahead to lock 72 to set it up. I was just saying to him, they've kind of got to look at the philosophical side of losing your phone. In terms of things that can go wrong on a boat on the canal, losing your phone doesn't even touch the surface, in fairness. So boat's okay, all the limbs are okay, so that's the important thing. The phone can be replaced, although I'm not too sure about my insurance of it, so it may be a costly one. Here he comes, running after setting up lock 72. In terms of light, we've got some left, but we've got to get up to Boxmoor now. Got a long way to go. Okay, I remember the footbridge just in front of this lock. The windscreen goes underneath it, only just, so I'm pretty sure that one won't. So I'm going to have to lower it down a little bit, which should be quite easy, although it's not going to help my visibility much. There we go. Yeah, now look at it in the back, it's all kind of collapsed in a bit, but should be okay. Okay, here it comes. Oh, that's close. My guitar has fallen down mid-voyage. Luckily it fell on the bed. Right, this is lock 71. We're about to go underneath the M25 after this. Hit this bridge even in a narrowboat, so goodness knows how wide beams do it, but I should be alright this time. And the lock's right in front. Goodness knows where Rob is. Hopefully he's in the lock already, otherwise I've got no chance of getting through. Oh god, Cranwood 159. No, I think I'm okay. Here we are at Home Park Lock. This is lock number 70. The next one is what you'd expect me to say, lock 69, but it's not. It's lock 69A, And I keep meaning to research that as to how the heck do you have to create a new lock? Surely they were all created at the same time. Right, here we go, lock 69A. And this time I've moored right down there because there's a load of water that gushes in. Oh, fisherman's just caught something. Rob's about to come through. Oh, exciting. Nice, what kind of fish is it?
Birch.
Very nice, well done. It's nav light time. Is yours actually working now? Oh, he's fixed it, look at that. Look at that smug look.
Oh, well, you know, it's not as bright as yours. I think I need some LEDs.
Oh well, something. Right, just unlocked 69A. I'm breaking my new rule of having the phone outside the boat. But there's Dope. My old boat. Good to see you. Right, I don't think we're going to make it to Boxmoor because the light is fading, so we're going to go all the way through Kings Langley, through the double locks at Nash Mills, and then stop there. That's our new plan. There he is, there's Foulmouth, and he's on his narrowboat. Okay, this is a testing one. Last time I was under this bridge, I didn't have the windscreen up because I came past Apsley. So I've had to lower the thing. I think I might just do that, but it is very, very tight. Oh my word. Oh, that is insanely tight. Right, it's pretty dark now. There's a very low bridge I've got to go under, and then we're looking for moorings in Apsley Marina, well, just next to the marina. That's the lights of Apsley straight ahead, underneath that bridge. Looks like there's something in the cut though, this is not easy. Right, moored up. It's pretty late. Quite a nice spot here. This is the Paper Mill pub in Apsley. And I think these lights coming down here is Rob. Got the twins on board with me today. I've got Arthur and Florence, which is nice. We're moving the boats from here in Apsley up towards Boxmoor. Then I've got to drop them home. Then I've got to go to Watford and get myself a new phone. Well, that cost a bloody fortune, but I'm on my new phone. This is Boxmoor. There's a gap here which I think I might fit in, and if I were to, it's a lovely spot overlooking the moor here. That's the River Bulbourne. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Cool. Am I going to fit in? Let's find out. So just making my way through the newly refurbished fisheries lock. And closing the lock gate behind me. I'll close the other one once I'm properly moored up. Get in there. Perfect space. It's so nice being back at Boxmoor. Obviously the kids live in Boxmoor, so it's really nice. But we've never stayed in this pound. We've always been in the lower pound down there, which is where I was a couple of days ago, until this space opened up here. But this is perfect. There's a canal side cafe thing there, which is open 7 days a week, and they got like live comedy and music and stuff, so that's excellent. But just the vista here, it's on an elevated position. It's beautiful, it's really nice. It's quite far set back from the trains. My mate Dan up on Falmouth is up there. The boat's obviously Falmouth, but he likes to swear. He's up there and he says the train noise is just deafening. Obviously down there, I've been there before, but it's a slightly further walk from the car or whatever. So yeah, this is lovely. Well chuffed with this. So yeah, it's good to be in Boxmoor. We'll be here for the full 2 weeks and we're making our way up towards Berkhamsted. This is on my new phone that I'm filming this. So I had to bite the bullet. I looked through all my insurance, but I wasn't covered for anything. So yeah, so got myself a new iPhone 14 Pro. So I have learnt a valuable lesson. So this one has got a case. The last one had a case, but this has got a case with a wrist strap on it, and then another one that can go around my neck. So it's kind of a ultra protection. Yeah, I bought the mouse case, which is where they throw them right off buildings or whatever to check them. So I haven't quite done that test, but I have also got myself the mother of all insurance, to the point that I think I can just repeatedly throw phones into the canal and they'll keep replacing them for me. So that's good. So slight occupational hazard of a narrowboat vlogger losing a phone. I think it happened to our friend David at Cruising the Cut with his camcorder a few weeks ago. He jumped into the cut. Luckily, I have a Rob to do that kind of stuff for me. But alas, he came out unsuccessful. But thank you, Rob. I do appreciate it. The earlier footage of the day obviously was all lost because obviously it's all at the bottom of the canal. Obviously, my iCloud storage thing ran out in December. So that's good. So I've had to renew all of that kind of stuff. But the earlier footage was taken with Rob's new Insta 360. So that's pretty cool. I have found out a little bit about why that is lock 69A. Basically, that little bit around Nash Mills and Apsley, the current bit of the canal is not the original canal. Originally, it took a northerly trajectory into Apsley Mills and round the back that way, which is now where ASM auto recycling is and all around that stuff. I'm not 100% sure. I think it moved when the railways came in. So there was one less lock on the original bit of canal. So when they built this one here, they had to put in an additional lock, therefore they called it 69A. Otherwise they'd have had to rename all the locks up the whole Grand Union, so they just made that one 69A. But I didn't know that. I thought it was quite interesting. Anyway, I am going to be here for the full 2 weeks. I've got quite a bit to do on the boat because we've got to kind of get the boat ready now for Crick, which is at the end of May. So the plan is here for a bit, then up to Berkhamsted for a bit, then Calrose, and then Marsworth is going to be our staging point at the kind of middle part of May. This is the Easter holiday, so I've got the girls on board for a bit of this next week, but this is Easter weekend. I'm on my own, which is a bit sad, but also quite nice. The weather looks like it's going to be brilliant, so hope you guys have a great one. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.